Hello. I am Kunt from Kunt And The Gang. And I'm going to be playing some songs for you now. For anyone who's wandered in here by accident, I can only apologise for the next 45 minutes. I'm the internet's premier purveyor of smutty songs and videos. Would you buy shares in Northern Rock?
No, I wouldn't. Definitely not. Would you kiss Vern Troyer on his midget's cock?
No, I wouldn't. Definitely not. I write electro-pop songs about real-life situations coming from living in Basildon. The kind of things that happen every day that if you're in a major label band you might not be able to get away with singing about. Stuff like washing your knob before you go on a night out. Gentleman's wash, a gentleman's wash. If you think there's half a chance your cock might get a nosh. Sexual fantasies about Carol Vorderman off Countdown. I'm Carol, when I see you on the countdown, I have to put my pants down and pop a finger in my brow. Lyrically, I suppose I'm sort of inspired by, you know, gritty real-life songwriters like Ian Dury and the Mac Lads that kind of talk about, you know, the kind of things that you talk about with your mates down in the pub you wouldn't necessarily get away with in polite conversation. Chips, I like to with a buttered roll. Tits, I like to with a juicy hole. Chips, I like to with tomato sauce. Tits, I just like them of course. I suppose my comedy is inspired by having too much time on my hands. My first album really was it was pretty much 13 songs all about having a wank. Now this is a song all about having a wank. Another one. Who says I'm a fucking one-trick pony? And this is called Have a Wank. Because I was kind of indoors and you know how it is, you're watching the daytime soaps, you see attractive ladies on them and one thing leads to another. And that album was kind of, you know, I sort of sold a few copies of that and so that led to a Wanking and Crying trilogy of albums that was quite ambitious, like the Star Wars trilogy, but done on a smaller budget. We ready to go?
You looking forward to tonight?
Not really, I can't wait if I can get home and have a wank. My nuts are massive. No, I am really looking forward tonight. It should be good. There's a good crowd in there. It'll be excellent. My nan is fucking loaded, while the rest of us are skint. But she won't give me a fucking bean, the miserable old bit. She's bitter and she's racist. She hates foreigners with a passion. She uses the P and M words like they're going out of fashion. My nan's outlived her usefulness, but she's in the rudest health. She shows no signs of signing off or sharing out the wealth. I found out about this clinic where you can go in Switzerland and send your nan to be with Jesus. It only costs a couple of grand. So let's send nan to Dignitas, cause having her here is fucking gash. The tight old cunt won't splash the cash. So let's send nan to Dignitas. You're the mother of my best friend. You're still quite attractive, I'll give you 6 out of 10. What if one day my mate is out when I'm not, and while his dad is at work, you end up sucking my cock, and I won't tell you to stop, because I like it a lot. It's just a wank fantasy, a wank fantasy, something I thought of to arouse me. Would you listen to Westlife for more than an hour?
Not just about. For £1 million, would you let Pat Weeks give you a golden shower?
Yes, I would. For £1 million, would you fill your pants up with broken glass?
Yes, I would. For £1 million, would you suck a fart out of John Prescott's arse?
Yes, I would. For £1 million, I'll cut my cock off with a rusty saw.
Have a pool party with Barrymore.
Eat raw apple from Beadle's claw.
Do witty can bear back and not withdraw.
For £1 million smackers, I'll slice off my knackers and sew them back on the other way round.
You know he wouldn't care if he was spunking out backwards, cause he'd have £1 million.
Yes, I'd have £1 million. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. And if I'm performing oral on a lady's slit, the last thing that I want is Brian May around her clit. I want a girl whose crevice doesn't look like Davy Travis. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. It's a shame and haven that I am craving. raving over hairy beavers. I'm fed up slaving for a baldy ding dong. I myself am saving. It's a shaven haven that I am craving. It's a shaven haven that he is free. Ship it off now. Sheave it. I've loved Harold Warden since 1985. I sometimes like to lurk around the bottom of her drive. I sometimes like to follow her when she goes to the shops. I sometimes open up her dreams and examine her plots. I met her once and told her that I was her biggest fan. She told me an autograph and put it in my hand. But at that point I felt a little throbbing in my gland. I realised I was ejaculating in my pants. So with Harold Warden, Harold Warden, Harold Warden, Harold Warden, Harold Warden, Harold Warden, man. I'll do one more with Lord and Neighbours. Prince Willie's granddad had a word he used when things went wrong. To introduce this word to you, I put it in a song. So every time this word gets used, his legacy lives on. I'm about to tell you what it is, so you can sing along. When the tabloids tap Charles and Camilla's phone. When the Queen Mum choked on a small fish bone. When the Scots got pissed because he said they like a drink. When the Queen's Amos Eryblus makes a right royal sting. When Paul Burrell left the butter off his kippers. When a corgi did a dog shit in his slippers. When he slipped up and said slitty eyes in China. When the Queen refused to let him 69er. Fuck sticks, Queen Mother's cut. Fuck sticks. Queen Mother's cut. Fast it. So every time he hears the word, he starts to reminisce. He suddenly tastes Werther's and gets a faint whiff of piss. So when someone annoys him or things get on his pip, he thinks of the moany racist old cunt and really lets it rip. When there's a royal engagement and he can't be asked to do it. When it turned out Harry looked just like James Stewart. When Diana was shagging Dodie Hellfire. When her Mercedes crashed and she prematurely died. When his shotgun jams and turns out to be fucked. When Fergie was pictured having her toes sucked. After Diana died, when the Queen made no response. When Prince Andrew got too chummy with a nonce. When Paul Burrell turned out to be a traitor. When Harry dressed as a Nazi dictator. If this song had been #1 on his wedding day, if he'd have said fuck sticks, fuck sticks, fuck sticks, it would have made everything okay. Fuck sticks, Queen Mother's cut. Fuck sticks. Thank you very much. Thank you.